small amount of time where 4 Doppler checks were conducted, and that ended at 12 minutes 37 seconds with a pocket state cleared event. At 12 minutes and 39 seconds, there was a 7.5 second period where 108 Doppler checks were conducted. Again, that ended with a pocket state cleared event at 12 minutes and 46 seconds. At 25 minutes and 8 seconds, there was a single Doppler check that resulted in a pocket state. And at 29 minutes and 37 seconds, for 5.5 seconds roughly, there were 97 Doppler checks. The 97th check resulted in a pocket state cleared event at 29 minutes and 42 seconds. At 31 minutes and 52 seconds past midnight, there was an 11-second period where 155 Doppler checks were made. The 155th Doppler check resulted in a pocket cleared event at 32 minutes and 3 seconds. At 33 minutes and 14 seconds was the start of a 5-hour and 20-minute period where 26,500 Doppler checks were conducted. Every one of those checks came back to say that it was in a pocket state. There was never a pocket state cleared event during that time. At 2 minutes after 6 a.m. And 41 seconds, there was a 12-minute period and 20 seconds where 417 Doppler checks were conducted. The 417th Doppler check showed a pocket state cleared event at 6:15:01.
Mr. Whiffin, as a result of your analysis of John O'Keefe's cell phone, considering the location data, including Waze data, and considering the healthcare data, the pocket state information, the battery temperature, did you have an opportunity to create a timeline putting all of these different important pieces of data together so you could show them to the jury in chronological order?
I did, yes.
Would you share with us now your timeline and explain it for us?
Of course. So again, this combines all of the information from the previous slides, just showing it all within a timelined view. So at 18 minutes and 25 seconds, the device is unlocked using Face ID. We see the SMS application is in use. For around 11 seconds, a phone call is made from John to Jennifer McCabe. Phone call lasts 36 seconds, starting at 18 minutes and 47 seconds. That call ends at 19 minutes and 23 seconds, and the mobile phone application is closed at 19 minutes and 24 seconds. At 19 minutes and 29 seconds, the Waze application is loaded on screen. And at 20 minutes and 49 seconds, which is what this location on the side relates to, we see an incoming message from Brian Higgins saying, "You coming here?" At 22 minutes and 14 seconds, this is the start of the 3 flight climb events as the device is driving along Oakdale Road, I believe that one is. At 24 minutes and 26 seconds is when the Waze application is closed and the device is locked via the lock button at 24 minutes and 28 seconds. At 24 minutes and 37 seconds, the three flight climb events comes to an end. And at 24 minutes and 38 seconds is the first record that shows a speed of 0 meters per second. At 24 minutes and 59 seconds, the device is unlocked using Face ID, and the message, "You coming here," is read at 25 minutes and 8 seconds after midnight. At 25 minutes and 9 seconds after midnight, the device is locked using the lock button. At 27 minutes and 33 seconds after midnight, a text message is received from Jen McCabe saying, "Here." At 27 minutes and 45 seconds after midnight, the device is unlocked using Face ID, and the "Here" message that was just received is read at 27 minutes and 48 seconds. At 27 minutes and 50 seconds, the lock button is pressed by the user, causing the device to lock. At 29 minutes and 37 seconds, we start to get some Doppler checks, and at 29 minutes and 42 seconds, the pocket state cleared event is written. At 29 minutes and 44 seconds, there's an incoming call from Jen McCabe. This is answered and lasts for 7 seconds, ending at 29 minutes and 51 seconds. At 29 minutes and 52 seconds, the device is unlocked, and a second later, the lock button is pressed, causing the device to lock again. 31 minutes and 47 seconds after midnight, a message is received, again from Jennifer McCabe, saying, "Pull behind me." And at 31 minutes and 52 seconds, the Doppler check records a pocket state. At 31 minutes and 56 seconds, we start the health event that shows 36 steps were taken. And at 32 minutes and 3 seconds, there's a pocket state cleared event. At 32 minutes and 4 seconds, the device unlocks with Face ID. And again, I'll point out that makes perfect sense if the Doppler state clears, because it's no longer within a pocket, and then it unlocks a second later. That makes sense with the logic that's been identified. At 32 minutes and 5 seconds, messages applications on screen, and the message "Pull behind me" is read. 32 minutes and 9 seconds, the messages application is closed, and the device is locked for the last time. At 32 minutes and 16 seconds, the 36-step health event is ending. At 33 minutes and 14 seconds, we have the first of the 26,500 Doppler state records that all record pocket state. This is followed by several phone calls at 33 minutes and 35 seconds, 34 minutes and 9 seconds, 34 minutes and 38 seconds, 35 minutes and 9 seconds, 35 minutes and 35 seconds, and 36 minutes and 9 seconds. All calls from Karen. Call were all unanswered, and all resulted in pocket state being detected by Doppler. At 36 minutes and 9 seconds, and again at 36 minutes and 40 seconds, 2 more phone calls received from Karen, again showing unanswered calls and resulting in pocket state being recorded by Doppler function. 37 minutes past midnight, battery temperature has dropped to 72 Fahrenheit. And at 37 minutes and 8 seconds, a further phone call, again unanswered, again resulting in a pocket state recorded by Doppler. 37 minutes and 31 seconds, a 3-second voicemail received from Karen. And at 38 minutes and 21 seconds, another incoming call. And at 38 minutes and 26 seconds, another incoming call, both unanswered, both resulting in Doppler pocket state being detected by Doppler. And I've also shown some of the locations that were recorded at around this time by the device. 40 minutes and 31 seconds, a message received from Jennifer McCabe saying, "Hello. This is the first iMessage or SMS message received by the device, which is unread." This is followed up 2 minutes later, 42 minutes and 9 seconds, by another message from Jennifer McCabe saying, "Where are you?" And at 42 minutes and 35 seconds, there's a 40-second voicemail received from Karen. 43 minutes past midnight, the battery temperature has now dropped to 66 degrees Fahrenheit. At 45 minutes and 53 seconds, another incoming message from Jennifer McCabe saying hello. And again, we can see location data at 53 minutes and 7 seconds, placing the device on the front yard somewhere kind of around the flagpole area. 55 minutes and 31 seconds, a message received from Karen stating, "I'm going home." 55 minutes and 50 seconds, a follow-up message saying, "See you later." Another location data, this is the location that's shown bottom left. And at 2 minutes past 1 a.m., another message from Karen saying, "Your kids are cooking alone."
Mr. Whiffin, based on your analysis of John O'Keefe's cell phone, keeping in mind some of the data points you shared with us, that wave was initiated around 12:19, that the car reached the flagpole around 12:24:37, that the only health data during that later time near 12:30 was from 12:31:56 to 12:32:16, that the last interaction was at 12:32:09, followed by an overnight pocket state and an increased reduction in...
Objection, Your Honor.
So I need to hear the question first.
including a increased reduction in the battery temperature. Do you have an opinion, to a reasonable degree of scientific certainty, that after that phone stopped in the car at the flagpole area of 34 Fairview, whether or not that cell phone remained near the flagpole the entire night until after 6 a.m. the next morning?
Objection, Your Honor.
I'm going to allow it.
The location data that shows accurate tends to show around the flagpole area. There's no further health data other than 36 steps that were taken that suggest that it moved after 32 minutes and 16 seconds after midnight. The battery temperature data never indicates that the device went from a cold environment to a warm environment, which I would expect to see if the device went inside a building. And the Doppler state information suggests that the camera was blocked for at least the majority of the 5-hour period, with no records showing that the camera was unblocked during that time, which would typically happen if you were to pick a camera up and move it around.
Does that lead you to a conclusion, to a reasonable degree of scientific certainty,
Yes.
whether that phone remained in the flagpole area from around 12,
Objection, Your Honor.
24, 33,
So
until the next morning at 6 a.m. or after?
That's
the
my opinion.
objection's sustained. Ask the question in a different form.
Do you have an opinion where John O'Keefe's cell phone was from around 12:24:33 on the evening of January 29, 2022, through at least 6 a.m. and after that morning?
Yes. Based on the totality of all of the information that we've described, my opinion is that the device never moved far away from the flagpole.
I have no further questions. Thank you.